this little roundabout. There's a guy on a bike. Bro, what in the f? Bro, it's January. Yep, we're spinning. See? I am not looking to go off the road tonight, so I might slow down just a little bit. They're not really maintaining the roads here. Look, downshifted, I can't even get speed. I'm just spinning. I'm gonna pressure the axle a little bit so we don't get stuck here. It's way better. Whoa, I can feel the rear end kicking out. This is almost like summer. Kind of the same temperature as Swedish summer anyway. Great news, guys. I'm finally back from the United States of America. The first thing I do is obviously to jump back in the truck because this is what we like doing. And it's cold as hell. It's in the middle of January and I'm gonna take you on a trip. It's actually Friday night and it's about 4:30 p.m. 16:30 European time. And I'm gonna take you on a trip up to Sundsvall with this, the reefer unit truck and trailer. And we just had the other driver park it here where we're at right now, and now we're just quickly gonna run through here, just check the reefer unit. Everything is working as it should. Don't have any air leaks as far as I can hear. And this is not a trailer with a dolly, this is just a super single, but it's a 5-axle. I've driven this before and it rides pretty good as far as I can remember. Just doing a little quick check here, and it's a lot of, I don't even think this is a pavement. I think this is just a bunch of snow from the snow walls. And I'm just looking at all the mud flaps, all the, damn, it's hard to walk here. And got no leaks, that's good. Got 2 lights out, another light out. Other than that, let me see so I just don't fall and slip. Other than that, it seems to be all green, all Gucci. Hold on, we got a car coming here. He probably wants to pass me. So he's a very passive old man with a dog in his front seat. Anyhow and anyway, so this is all checked out. It's already loaded. We're gonna drive up there. I've been gone for 3 months and I have not driven a truck in 3 months. And I haven't driven in snow in about a year. So we'll see how that is, because it's almost like you can forget sometimes. So we're just gonna jump up in this. I already put my stuff in here. It's cold as hell. I put my shoes right there. Okay. And this one's got the alcohol. I don't know what they're called, but you have to blow this and just to make sure that you're not drunk. Somebody put a little dream catcher in here, a little bit of lights. We got the air, and of course, as always, we got a buff can here with us, and because we're driving night shift today, and without this little thing, I would not be able to stay awake for this entire time. I'm just gonna double check on the pad as well here on the iPad. Everything is loaded up properly. Sundsvall, everything is booked. Anyhow, I'm gonna, what do I have? I do have my shaker here. Ooh, there we go. So this one is much needed. Fridge is full. And food's in there. I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna put my head mount on and I'm gonna give you a POV driving up to Sundsvall. It's like positive, it's like 0 degrees here in Stockholm. It's been raining a lot, so the snow is melting, unfortunately. I do believe it's supposed to snow as well tonight, so we're gonna see how that is and how many accidents we run into and etc. Other than that, guys, we're pretty much good to go, right? Someone just took this up and put my stuff away. Look, this is so smooth, so I can control and see on my phone what you guys see. And I bought the new GoPro 12 because my old GoPro was acting up. So we're gonna see how this goes. That's perfect. All right, so we're gonna put that there. And we're gonna hit drive mode. Steering wheel is in position. Armrests go down. That's perfect. And this is too bright, so we have to lower that a little bit. And we got 80% of gas, 100% AdBlue. That's perfect. Welcome aboard to Alex Airlines. Right, blah blah blah. Rest until now, start country, confirm, and I'm also gonna hit this little thing soon. I wonder if this, oh, I did actually, already. It's fine. I wonder if this one works. It's for the extra lights. I don't think so. Anyhow, so whenever that is done buffering, we're gonna give it a go. Still have my little buff shaker. Oh, god damn. Ooh, did you hear that bang? I forgot that I put freaking sparkling water in this, and I was like, I'm gonna try this with sparkling water, and I shook it and I opened the cap. That was like a freaking bomb. I wonder what it tastes like though. Let me try it. Tastes like soda. That was amazing. Why haven't I done this before? But I'm not going to shake it again, I'll tell you that. I'm putting my seatbelt on, so don't complain, guys. I'm still waiting for this damn thing. I can't believe it's taking so long. Oh shit, I was gonna drink more. Oh, there we go, it's done. I'm not gonna open that now though, because I shook it again, because I'm not smart enough to realize my mistakes. It's just, oh, there we go. First drive in like 3 months, and first winter drive in over a year. Or not really, almost a year. All right, let's see, that one's turned off. I need that function. And we were actually parked here in this industrial area in Knivsta where Narko is, and they manufacture trailers, actually. It is pretty slippery. It's not that bad. I'm gonna put it in manual so it doesn't shift to 6th, which it did exactly when I did it. There's an oncoming car here. I don't know if this is so smart. I kind of don't want to stop. Oh my god, there we go. There's a car coming up right here. This might suck. Yep. Yep, so we're stuck. This is what I mean. This is freaking, I hate this. I'm gonna see if I can gain some speed here. Like reversing a little bit. Just before this uphill. Come on. Don't start spinning. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I lift the axle up, even though we're loaded. I lifted it in the air to get traction. Starting off great. Now I can lower the axle again because I know that, like these, because it's like a slight uphill right there. And these industrial areas, and you can't see, like I don't understand why. I don't really like parking like this because it's just stupid. You don't want to take those risks. Now we got like a little bit lucky. That wasn't too bad, honestly. So we're gonna see here, coming up to this roundabout, I'm gonna make a left. It's actually a lot of traffic today. I mean, then again, it's a Friday. What is it, almost 5? 4:50 p.m. And I'm gonna let this guy go because he has such great speed. He's like Speed McQueen, lightning. And obviously they're, damn. And obviously here they're using salt on the roads, so it's not as slippery at all. And the roundabouts and everything get more narrow because of the snow and the snow walls whenever they plow it. And this mirror is so dirty. This is like the disgusting winter weather where like everything is melting. It's just gray and freaking muddy and ugh. It's awful. So I'm just hoping that we get negative degrees and a little bit of white snow on the ground for you guys, because I don't mind it. I don't mind driving in snow at all. I kind of like it, honestly. It makes it more interesting, because summer times it's like you get bored. Let's see if this guy he's making a left. Can turn that off. It's hard to brake. What about these guys? These gentlemen, they're all using their blinkers. I'm hoping, yep. There we go. And a tanker too. 2 tankers. Don't smoke cigarettes, guys. Don't want to blow up. All right. go. You can barely see anything in those mirrors. Let's see, we're supposed to make a left. I'm not really sitting comfortably. I just really don't know why. There we go, that's a lot better. Just to seat a little bit. He's going towards Norrtälje. We're not. Blowing up on E4. You guys need to help me out here, because I know some of you guys have been asking for merchandise, and I'm just really curious of what type of merchandise you guys would want and how many people are interested. And I mean, you can let me know in the comments down below, because I really can't make merchandise and spend all that money if, you know, 1 or 2 people are gonna buy it and then the rest is just gonna be like laying around. So I kind of like want to know, and I'm kind of interested in, you know, how many of you actually are interested in and what you would be interested in, because maybe we can make that happen. But then again, I would really like for your response in the comments. Let me know. And, we've passed Hakkegård and we're still going strong here. -1 degrees, snow, rain. Well, it's snowing, but it can turn into rain any second. I just really hope that it doesn't freeze up, because then it's gonna be slip and slide all night, and I'm not looking to do that. I want to get home. It's Friday night. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Coming down Norrtäljebacken, we're gonna see if we can manage. I'm not sure if it's slippery going up on the other side. This is the downhill part. So we started out doing 67 kilometers. I've let go of the gas a long time ago. Just engine braking with no retarder brake at all. Gonna see what type of speed we get. 81, looking good. 85. Huh? That's good. 86. That's perfect. I think I'm gonna tense the axle a little bit before this hill. Just a little bit. Let's see. Don't really have a lot of weight on there. I'm gonna do about 10 tons. Oh, that's a little more. It doesn't matter, it's fine. Let's see if we can downshift too. Just hope that we don't start to slide. So I'm letting off cruise control here, because if we start to spin, it can actually throw you a little bit to the side. So I want to be quick to let go of the gas. See how much pressure we got on that axle. 11 tons, that's fine. It's just because you don't want it to start sliding on you and then try to correct it, because then it's too late and you're going to lose all that speed. So I'm not really sure, because it's around like, it's -1 degrees. This was completely fine. Let's tense it back real quick just to see at the top here if we're actually starting to spin. I don't think so. Just to check how slippery it actually is. No, this is fine. It's not so bad. Because I haven't really seen, I've seen like 1 salt truck, and I was like before Uppsala. So they're not really maintaining the roads here for now. Maybe they didn't expect the snowstorm. And that guy has the high beams on. Hello, please. Thank you. Coming into Hudiksvall, guys. But we got 65% fuel, so we're not gonna fuel up today. Or we will today. Actually, you know what? It might be tomorrow, because it's gonna be after midnight. But we're gonna fuel up over there. We're not gonna do it now on the way up. We're gonna do it on the way back if needed. It's still snowing. Freaking, I miss Florida. Like, this is not, I'm not loving it, but I mean, we're getting there slowly. Now it's getting to the point where I have this string of water in the middle of the screen and I can't really see much. And I kind of need to like dust the wiper off, but I know exactly where I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right before Gnarp at the Circle K station, because there's a downhill and like a little pocket you can stop in, because I don't want to stop uphill and I don't kind of want to stop flat either, because the trailer is just as heavy as the truck. But yep, you're starting to see that white string on that wiper. Nice. Just gotta smack that off there. And we got -2, so it's getting colder, but it's not cold. And I'm just a little bit I'm a little curious about how slippery it actually is. I'm playing with the retarder like a little bit. I'm just using like level 1, just to not, I don't want to pull like a handbrake. I don't want to slide off the road, but you kind of need to use your brakes anyway, a little bit. Yeah, it's cozy. And I know there's a selfie stick coming up, and it's a 80 zone here. It turns into a 60 zone. Yeah, here we go. That's the sign for that selfie stick right there. You could stop right here too, but I kind of don't like it, and you're so close to the road and everything. This spot right here, but I'm gonna do Gnarp instead. It's way better. Way better. In this little community here, manual for a second, speed up a little bit, get some speed, shift into 12th, automatic, and the fuel consumption is better, 3.6, way better. I kind of want to hit 3.5 or 3.5. We'll probably reach that going like a round trip going back too, but this is the part where we get like a lot of hills and stuff. So I'm not sure. We got 1 hour 11 minutes. We should be able to make it to Sundsvall on this drive time, but we'll see what happens. How many plow trucks and accidents we run into. So we're coming up to that pocket that I was talking about, and you've seen that same pocket in my previous videos. I like to stop there because then again it's a downhill, so you can't really get stuck. You can just let go of the handbrake and you're not gonna, even though you sink through because of hot tires, you're not gonna be stuck. And it's coming up here soon on the right, so I just really gotta pee, and I gotta smack that wiper off because like it's getting worse and worse. I don't know if you guys can see this, but like there's like a string of water right here, and it's gonna freeze up soon. I don't want that. This truck is equipped with like now, for instance, the oncoming traffic, like I can't really see anything. Like I have to like hunch down under the water. Let's see, it's coming up right here. But this truck is equipped with a heated front windshield, but it's not really doing its job. Maybe it doesn't work. Gotta be a little bit careful here. Don't want to brake too hard. Alright, so this is all covered in snows and nobody's parked here. That's good. That's ow. We got that ice. Alright. We're gonna stop right here for 10 seconds. Just gonna smack that wiper off, and also hit parking lights whenever you stop like this, because they might think that you're stuck or like you crashed off the road or something if you have your low beams on. Look, I took off my seatbelt. I've worn it all this time. All right, give me 10 seconds. See how cold it is too. We're just gonna double check real quick that, you know, everything looks all right. I kind of need to turn this off though. I don't want to chase the wiper with my hand. All right, here we go. That's it. Ah, perfect. Oh, look at the high beams. The license plate's fine. All right, good. Good. We ain't got no smoke, no sounds, no leaks. Perfect. So I'm gonna just pee real quick, and then we're gonna keep on going. All right, back at it. Seatbelt back on. I do have another tip for you guys. Hold on. There's a car coming. Oh, he might think I'm going out in front of him. So since this is a downhill, as you may see, I don't know if you can see it, but oh, the wiper works again. That's perfect. Since this is a downhill, we don't really have to. We got no cars coming up behind, so I can really show you this. I know that there's a selfie stick down the hill, $1,500 or 1,500 crowns. You can like increase the speed to like 35-ish some here. and then hit neutral from here. We ain't got nobody behind us anyway, and we got time. So because this is a downhill and there's a camera, you don't want to like accelerate up and then brake in front of the camera, because right now I just put it in neutral at 35. We're doing 52, 55, let's see, 60 to 80 speed camera, 63, 65, 67, 70. The camera's coming up down here soon. So look, 75, 77, and the camera's right here. That's perfect. And now 80, we're still in neutral. We're just rolling out. 81. Now you can hit drive, and you can hit the cruise control. So now you didn't waste fuel to, you know, accelerate towards the slope, and then you had to brake, because that would have been a waste of fuel. So now we just rolled. We just used the hill, so we got free fuel. Speaking of, so that's just my tip. Do that instead, especially if you know the route. Oh my God, it's still not. Anyhow, it's still better, but it's not perfect. I'll get it fixed later. But we got an hour to go. We just passed Gnarp, and then we got 13 minutes to come to Armsjön, and from there it should be about like 30 minutes to Bista. So so we might have like 10-15 minutes on the clock when we get there, hopefully. So we're gonna try to beat the time here. We started sliding a little bit here just a second ago, so here it's really slippery. This is not good. I don't know how slippery, but I don't want to find out when it's too late. So I'm thinking about like not rushing this clock right now, just taking it more easy, so that we actually get there and not crash halfway there. And then, is that a trailer or is that a truck coming up ahead? Not sure, I can't really see. But I am not looking to go off the road tonight, so I might slow down just a little bit. We'll see. I kind of want to try it out again. If we downshift here, yep, we're spinning. See? Yep. Okay, it's really slippery here, so it might just lower the speed a little bit. If we have to take the brake before we get there, then we have to take the brake before we get there. Rather get there than not get there at all. So we're gonna take it really easy now, slow and steady. This is actually really dangerous, because the guy up ahead, he's a car hauler. He hauls like a smaller car hauler, and he's got so much freaking snow on his rear taillights, so whenever there are no street lights, you can't really see that he's there. And he's got no extra lights, and then again, it's really slippery. And I want to keep this distance because in case we do have to either brake, we have a longer braking distance, right? And also, if there's an uphill coming up, we can accelerate before that, because you don't want to go slow and then start going up, because then you won't make it up. If I downshift here and floor the truck, we're gonna start spinning like bad. So, and I know there's uphills coming up and downhill coming up right here. So yeah, this was not good. Looking at the time and the clock. Are they stopping here? I really don't hope they... You guys, you can't do that. Like, I can't stop. If you guys stop over there, like, it's gonna be a shit show. I think he's looking to find a pocket to stop though, so I kind of don't want to go faster, because I don't want to, like, I don't know what the braking distance is, but look, downshifted, I can't even get speed. I'm just spinning. I'm gonna pressure the axle a little bit so we don't get stuck here. But this is really slippery. That's way better. Whoa, I can feel the rear end kicking out. Just trying to dance with the pedal like a little bit up and down. There we go. Can remove that tension now because we don't have an uphill. This is not what I was hoping for, honestly. God damn it. Then again, better drive slow and steady and get there than not get there at all. So don't rush under these conditions, guys. There is no point. There is really no point at all. Yep, just like I said, he was looking for a pocket. Yeah, no, it's really slippery out. I'm doing 70 right now. I'm gonna put it in neutral because there's a downhill coming up. As long as you don't brake or like turn hard or anything, any fast maneuvers, you're pretty fine. Like, and just roll. But do not slam on the brakes or pull the retarder, because then you're going off the road 100%. But if you just roll like this, 74, 73, you should be fine. Not always, obviously, but it's just, I don't like whenever it's like this, like it just freezes up, because this is the time when it's the most slippery, when it's like around 0 degrees. It's like raining, freezing, or like rain, snow, it just freezes up. Not the best. You might run into a section where it's super slippery and you think to yourself like, okay, this is really bad, we have to go super slow, and then you can like drive for, let's just say 30 minutes to an hour, and then all of a sudden you're like, it's not slippery at all anymore. So it might just be like a section, but it's not worth it to be like, oh, it might be just over there, and then you just, you know, you go too fast again, because then you're gonna go off the road. You really don't want that, trust me. I mean, I haven't yet, knock on wood, but it's been, I mean, I've had scary moments, I'll tell you that, coming down mountains and stuff, being super heavy, and it's not fun. It really isn't fun. So we're coming up to Armsjön here, where they usually have the, or usually, but where they have like a weight, like a scale, the police officers, and they take you in for the heavy traffic. But they're not here today, no signs lit up. So we have a free pass tonight for now. Might be, I mean, they could be here on the way back, but I doubt it. It's Friday night. Then some trucks stop here, and here's the scale right here. That's the house, control house. But yeah, that's at least promising. That's something. So we're just cruising along. Here's a long flat, so we can actually keep some speed. But I'm gonna slow down before the hills and stuff. I know this route pretty well, so I'm gonna be overcautious, because then again, rather that than to go off the road, because you really don't want to do that. But sorry, my bad. There is a little downhill coming up here. I don't like this one, so and it's a 1 lane also, so I'm just engine braking, no retarder, no nothing. We're doing 74 right now. We're in 12th gear. I'm gonna shift down to 11th gear. No retarder, no nothing, because like it's a long one. It's not that steep, but it's just long, and I know that I've witnessed like 5-6 crashes in this hill, so I'm like, you know, I'm not, it's over at Mai, or you know, you'd pronounce it like probably May, but Mai, right before Sundsvall, this hill right here, it's kind of known for it. Or not known, but like I've seen some stuff over here. Gonna put it in manual because it actually shifted back to up to 12th. And then there is a little downhill, and then it gets to like a flat spot again, and then it's another downhill. But on that flat, I'm gonna try to brake a little bit. Not in the downhill, only on the flat. So we're flat about now. Gonna try to pull the retarder, step 1, level 1. Because this retarder is a little bit worn out, so it doesn't really like lock up the drive axle when you hit level 1. So it's pretty fine. I'm gonna foot brake a little bit too. Hello? I see your headlights, thank you. It's that song Blinded by the Light. I'm just gonna, we're doing 63 right now, and here, this starts right here. Because you also want to keep some leverage to hit the gas if it starts to move left and right. So because whenever you hit the gas, you straighten it out. So we're doing 69 right now, 71, 73. See, this is going fine. I'm not touching any brakes because it's super slippery. 75, 76, 77. Hit 80 right here, almost all the way down. Look, 83. I didn't touch any brakes at all. 85, 86, that's good. Because you don't want to end up going too fast either. 87, that's what we ended up doing. That's the top speed, 87 coming down. And that's pretty acceptable. And then we started doing what, like 60, 63? I mean, you can rewind the video and check if you want. But that's not bad at all. So that's kind of how you want to drive. Like, you don't want to like hit the gas and then hit brakes coming down mountains and stuff, because it's gonna be slippery for you, I'll tell you that. It's a speed camera, and we're almost in Sundsvall now, so we just gotta hang in there for a little bit longer. Come on, Scania, you can do this. But I'm a little bit worried about the clock. I don't think we're gonna make it, but then again, it's not the end of the world. Rather safe than sorry, as you say. So I'm gonna hit manual, do 10th. I'm gonna try to foot brake a little bit, maybe, like just super easy. Shift up to 11 because I don't want it to over rev. Still like braking a little bit, but it's like we're still increasing speed. I'm slightly on the brake pedal, not much at all. Doing 80 right now. High beams come off, and I kind of have to let go of the gas here because of the brake. Sorry, my bad. So, and I'm a little bit worried about this big uphill coming up here, because if they didn't do anything, any road work, any salt, no nothing, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get up. I honestly don't, but we'll see. This is my biggest concern this whole trip, so I'm actually gonna pre-tense the axle until I think I'm gonna lift the axle, because we're not heavy, because I am not looking to go off the road then again. And I'm probably gonna downshift to 11th gear so we don't lose too much speed, because you have there's a less chance of spinning the faster you go. So I'm gonna, yeah, so now the axle is lifting. We're doing as fast as we can, 11th gear manual, because I'm actually gonna remove the cruise and go by the foot, because if it starts spinning, and also what you can do is move out to the left lane where there is snow, because the snow equals traction. And this lane right here is a death lane, because this is like all ice pretty much. But if we're not spinning yet, it looks pretty promising, and that makes me happy. Come on, you can do this. Because then again, you don't want to start tensing the axle when you start to spin in the beginning of the mountain, because then you're gonna have an issue. Oh yes, that's the way to go. No traction loss whatsoever. That's perfect. And I'm not gonna downshift again, because then we might start to spin, because we're coming down in 10th gear. So I'm just gonna ride it out. I can put it back to automatic, and I can let go of the tension of the axle in just a second here. Might as well keep it up for a little longer. All right, I can put it down now. All right, there you go. So that's how I do it. I mean, then again, you can write in the comments how you do it. But maybe you don't need to lift the axle there. You can pre-tense it a little bit, and then if you see that you're starting to slide, you can tap it more and more and more. But because then again, I have no weight in this truck today, so like I really don't want to, because if it starts spinning, I mean, I just lose so much speed, and it's like hard to get traction if the truck is not heavy. So that's how I do it. Coming into Sundsvall here, and actually the right lane is pretty freaking slippery, so I'm gonna go in the left one and put it in manual, 11th gear, and I'm just on the retarder brake, like level 1, just easily with low RPMs, because that one is super slippery, and I don't have any cars behind me anyway. So in case I, have to brake harder for some reason, I have more traction here because of the snow. Now I can let it up, let it in neutral. We're doing 85 right now. It's pretty perfect. Now I can scoop over because we're flattening out. Scoop over to the right lane. I kind of do that sometimes just to be overcautious, because you got way more traction in the left lane. I'll tell you that. That's a fact. So we're gonna hit the Sundsvall bridge here in just a couple of seconds. Same thing with the bridge. They're usually the most slippery parts. So we're gonna see how that goes, but it's not a huge uphill anyway, so it should be fine. It's just you got to be very careful, especially if it's windy, because if it's super windy and it's slippery too, like your truck can start to slide left and right. I've had that happen, and it's not fun. You kind of shit your pants a little bit. At least I did, I'll admit that. So yeah, you got to be really careful with that stuff. can actually put some pre-tension here, just a little bit. We're not gonna lift it, but we're just like adding a little bit. Come on, you. See how much that is. 9 tons. That's fine, I think. Hopefully. But a lovely view crossing the Sundsvall Bridge. And as of right now, we're not losing traction, so that's good. And it's not too windy either. It's like a calm night. It's just snowy. Oh yeah, you see? Yep, there we go. It's starting to spin a little bit. That's fine. I can tense it up a little bit more. Gonna move over to the middle in case it starts to, because I got nobody behind me anyway. Yeah, you kind of don't want to go off the bridge either. I've never tried it, but I don't know. I would not recommend trying it either. But it's all up to you guys. What you want to do, your trucking careers. But that's not a shortcut, I'll tell you that. I mean, you might get there faster if that's where you're going, but I don't think you're going to be able to deliver your load after. Then again, if anybody wants to try, then go ahead, be my guest. I'm not doing it. So you're going to remove the tension of the axle. Oh wow, windshield is dry now. So that's perfect. Perfect. And they're doing the same thing. They're in the middle too. So we got 28 more minutes. We should be fine. We should make it. It depends on how slippery it is at the yard, because it's like you have to reverse downhill, and then if you have to straighten it out, you're going uphill, and you can get stuck if you're unlucky. So I'm just really hoping that there isn't a lot of trucks and a lot of chaos over there, because then we could probably, you know, unload before we have to take that break. And that would be nice, because that's what I want to do. But worst come to worst, we'll just have to take the break before. Just a little reminder to myself, we just made it up the hill, the first hill, before you come into Bista, and we actually have to get off, not this first exit, but the second one. And this is a place where you gain a shit ton of speed, so I'm doing 50. I was doing 57. I'm actually gonna brake a little bit because I don't want to like slam on my brakes at the end of this hill, because then we're not gonna make that. That's for damn sure. So we're just gonna go slow and steady. See if the wipers are freezing up, kind of. Have it in manual, 10th gear, level 1 on the retarder. I'm gonna shift up to 11 because I don't like the fact whenever you're starting to rev more. Let's see. And then again, if you are increasing in speed going down and you feel like you don't want to risk braking harder, it's better to brake a little bit harder when you're on a flat than when you're going downhill. Hard brakes going downhill is your downfall, so to speak. That's an easy way. That's probably the most common way or reason why trucks go off the road. We're gonna go in there to Skilefrys here in Bista. We have to get off this exit right here. Try to let the guys know that I want to get off. We're doing 70. I'm still on the brakes. Coming in a little bit too fast. I'm trying to brake a little bit more, but it's pretty hard. See, there we go. I'm gonna tense the axle here because they didn't plow or do anything. Don't have to be in manual anymore. Let's see what we got. Nice. How lovely. Let's see if we can push it a little bit more. Sorry, dude. That was my bad. Summer feeling rolling down your window. Kind of want to like creep up slowly because, oh my, no, there's a car there. I'm gonna try to roll and not stop. Just time this really good. Oh no, he's making up. God damn, he's turning. I'm gonna lift the axle here because we're probably gonna get stuck. No, we're good. Oof. Yee-hee! This is almost like summer. Kind of the same temperature as Swedish summer anyway. It's not that much of a difference. This is perfect. And now it's really not that slippery either, which is pretty good. almost at our destination, guys. It's a little roundabout here. Damn, it's pretty chilly out. I'm sitting here in a t-shirt, minding my business. This little roundabout. There's a guy on a bike. Bro, what in the f***? Bro, it's January. Who the hell rides a bike now? Like hashtag Swedish people. Just doesn't make sense at all. All right, so it's up here. Axle's already in the air. Let's see, we're making a left. I just want to scope and look if there's anybody coming down here, because I don't want to like come in too fast and then kind of be tight with another dude or person. I don't know why I said dude. Oh, don't go, please don't go, because I can't stop here, because then we're totally fucked. Switch on the high beams, let them know that I'm coming up. All right, so this sucks. Oh, there are 2 gates there. I'm actually gonna call them and ask where they want this stuff. Hold on. There was a little bit of chaos there, guys, but I unloaded the trailer. And it was a little hectic because there were a lot of people here. So I did not record at all. I'm just looking to see where I can put the trailer without being in the way. And it looks like up here might be an option. No, I do not know. Well, we can go out. Wait, hold on. We'll just go out and close the doors and stuff first. Might as well. Gonna turn this reefer unit off too. There we go. Don't need to have that running. Oof. Not a fan of this weather, I'll tell you that. Look at this. How nice. I can barely see the license plate. That's better. Get the lights off. They're all cleaned up. And the same thing with this. It's gonna get clogged up again the second we roll out, but the trailer is now empty, so we just got the truck to go. I'm not sure what to do with it. I usually put it over there, but it's full right there. All right, look at this. Look at this. It's not a lot though. I've seen way worse, or I've had way worse. Where do I put my trailer? We'll figure it out. It's just a long walk, these long trucks. All right. I don't want to roll into here either and then realize we're kind of stuck in there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reverse back. Hope that there's no truck coming behind me now. I'm gonna go down here, go in the roundabout, and then go up, because then I can sneak and wow. The trailer is empty. I got the axle in the air and I can barely move. So I'm thinking I could look in there and see if I have any options, but it doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna go down, gonna turn around, go back up. I'm gonna see over there at the gas station. Just want to flick the high beam so nobody like drives like a maniac up here. You know what? We might be able to go down there, put it in a pocket, because I think we have a better shot doing this here than we would have. Because none of these guys are gonna move today anyway. What about, I don't know, I really don't know. Probably not gonna move these anyway either. So what about, we're not gonna be long. I think we're gonna be just douchebags and just put it like right here. because people can still get around. They can always drive out, they don't need to reverse out, and these guys can go out too. So we'll just do this, honestly. So I'm not messing with this today. I almost cursed. Did you hear that? Like, I was super close to cursing. I caught myself and I stopped myself because I've learned not to curse. That's the way to go. All right, I'll pull this, hang all this stuff right here. See where the brake is on this thing. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Perfect. And then we got the tailgate lift on this one, obviously, so I have to get out again. Freaking wonderful. All right, let's just reverse to the dock and unload this truck. There we go, guys. Finally. Phew. So everything unloaded, and we had some pallets to load on there that goes back to Stockholm. And right now we're just gonna jump out and do close the gate and all that stuff. We might actually go up. I'm gonna race the back a little bit so it doesn't scrape the ground. We're gonna drive around here so we're not in the way. All right, let's see, that's good enough. We're gonna hit drive mode when we're here. Down back to here again. Can't talk. Tongue twister. Put our shoes back on and just race the lift. Same thing over and over again. So that goes there. Watch so you don't slip and fall on this back tailgate lift, because they're usually super slippery. I forgot to turn the reefer unit off. Sometimes even I make mistakes. Not a mistake, but I mean, I just unloaded. So, see, so let's just remember to do that and hit the gate. Closed all the way, good enough. And that's close position. So we're gonna hook up the trailer and then head back to Stockholm, guys. In this slippery, let's see, run, stop, paused, hit paused, New York. Is he coming here? Oh, for f***'s sake. All right. Obviously, he's gonna go here too. Do you want to reconnect? Yes, I do. Oh, I thought he was going out here. God damn it. Perfect. Just want to make sure that nobody comes around here or walks out, so they hear and see with the high beams. Perfect. Let's see. What's going on? Ba-dum-bum-bum. This looks like our trailer, right? Hasn't changed while we were gone. So nice because you can actually look on the ground and use the tire marks in the snow to kind of line up with the trailer and see where you're going. But obviously, like, this truck has a reverse camera, so it's a little bit of cheating. But yeah, I see it on the camera. I'm gonna lower it down just a little bit, and there we go. I like to take it slow. There you go. I don't like to bump into things. It's so unnecessary. And we're just gonna hook up the cables and the air, release the brake. The reefer unit is turned off. Let's see what we got here. Air goes in there, secured. I'm gonna do the ABS cable first, because otherwise the light cable is gonna be in the way, because this has a poor design. There we go. Lights are all working. We got the trailer brake right here. Boop. So that's about it. Another day, another dollar, as they say. Turn these off. And you know what you can actually do if you're not sure it locked? You can turn on the camera if you have one. You can reverse and kind of brake a little bit like that to see if it moves. Obviously, you got the little display thing that shows that you're all good. I'm gonna lower the pressure and then I'm gonna raise the axle separately. And then we're gonna head out. So I'm gonna just take off my jacket and let's go. So the worst part about this is that we're almost empty. Just got a few pallets on the truck and the axle's in the air, so we can't really tense axles and stuff. Like this is, if it gets slippery now, you know, that's what you have to deal with. You don't have anything to help out. Like, I mean, you can lock the differential, but honestly, you shouldn't do that like driving. I mean, if you really have to, you have to, right? But I'm trying to gain some speed here before this hill. Just gonna keep it in 10th. See how this goes. Oh, we got traction so far, so that's good. The upside to it is it doesn't weigh anything, so like you're not like pulling weight, you're just pulling the trailer. And let's see, that's the heater for the windshield. I don't need that anymore. Well, it looks to be pretty fine now, so that's promising. Well, bye-bye Sundsvall. And we're gonna, oh yeah, we can't forget, we have to go down and fuel up too in Hudiksvall. We don't have to, but I think I might just as well. I mean, we got 60% right now, so I'm gonna see what the fuel consumption is. 3.8 right now. It's probably gonna drop down to 3.5 for when we get back, something like that. And also when you're empty, whenever it's windy out, like it grabs onto your truck more and pulls it sideways and stuff. So it's also a downside. I like to have a heavier load on the truck in low weight, so like rocks and stuff, that doesn't sit high, so it sits low on the floor and is heavy, and then a lighter trailer. That's like the best, because then if it's windy, it doesn't affect you that much. If you know, you got traction, you don't have to pull a heavy trailer, but that's usually never the case. But especially during winter times, like that's the dream. And we're not in a rush whatsoever, so we might as well try to echo drive a little bit. This is a downhill coming into the last part of southern part of Sundsvall, just before the bridge. So I'm just like doing 55. I'm just rolling here. I don't want to waste brakes. I don't want to waste fuel. There is no point. It's Friday. We got all the time in the world. We're just gonna roll down slowly. Well, we're coming into Hudiksvall, and we're gonna try to get some fuel in this freaking storm. It's not really a storm, but it's kind of windy and it's snowing a lot. So I'm trying to see where the exit is. I'm gonna turn off the high beams, or the extra high beams. Oh, it's right there. That's freaking perfect. So, because we're fueling up here at Energifabriken, we got 49%, but I don't think they have a station in Stockholm. So that's why. Let's see. I'm sorry. Sorry. Didn't see you there. Well, now it's not that bad, actually. So let's see if we can get the speed down. Just like Swedish summers, you just roll down the window, you put your elbow on the, come on, all right, go ahead. Don't want to stop. Keep some speed. There you go. Thank you, mister. So it's in there next to Scania. So this is what you do. Call this kronbåge in Sweden. Oh shit, super slippery here. So this is the sign of summer's around the corner. It's not really the case this time, but I mean, you can wish. So we're gonna make a left here. Black. This freaking weather sucks. And there is no car coming, so I'm actually gonna go on the left side of it so I don't have to turn as much. I was gonna say save some tires, but obviously it's freaking winter out. It's just a lighter turn. There's no point in going all the way around there. Uh oh. Look at this. Yep. I love winters. It's the best thing ever. gonna roll up this window. I'm freezing to death. Let me see, where are we at? I'm supposed to make a left. That would be difficult. Or, I mean, you can, but you might have some consequences. We're gonna make it right. Going to Scania here. And I do believe, because we do have that card in this truck, right? Here it is. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oopmans. They have really nice trucks. I won't even lie. They are really nice. I hope we can keep some speed and go through here without coming to a stop. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, you big old trailer. There we go. Wasn't even a problem. I think I'm gonna stop here for a second just because I don't want to sink through. I'm just gonna stop for like a minute and then jump and then jump and then jump so we don't sink through, because I don't have any sand, and I don't think they have any sand here. So I'm gonna do that and then we're gonna fuel up. That's about it. We're gonna see if we can. Smells like a little burnt. So it is number 2. And it's this RME shit. Just, which way is this? Oh, damn. Card not valid. Well, that sucks. Well, looks like we're not going to be able to get fuel here. This card is, well, obviously bent, first of all. Second of all, like, it doesn't want to accept the card. Well, that's that. All right, let's go home. God damn it. I kind of want to take a look and see, just take a little quick tour around. See that nothing's like hanging loose, or since we're here already, I might want to stretch my legs a little bit. It's like I want to have that trailer. Look how nice that one is. I could have had that, but I'm running with this. But this will do. But that one is nice. No flats, no air leaks. The cap's right there on the tank. All right, well, let's just go home then, I guess. I've just been driving constantly, and it's just been snowing and snowing and snowing until now. So there was like barely anything to see. So we just came back here to Bålsta. Make sure to check out buffenergy.eu and use my personal discount code AlexTidstrom20 for 20% off of your entire order. It's down in the description. And I am honestly just gonna park this truck, because you've tagged along with me up to Sundsvall, unloaded and loaded some return pallets, and that's pretty much it for today. And now I'm gonna go home and have a wonderful Saturday, what's left of it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos, guys. And feel free to, if you want to, you can also send a little super like. I would appreciate that a lot, because it is very time consuming to make these videos for you. So I will see you in the next. As always, have a good one.